What's good, everyone? Retoro64 here, and today we're going to be doing a channel update. Basically, I'm going to explain why I haven't been live streaming for the past few days and why I'm choosing not to live stream for the rest of February and a little bit of the beginning of March. And after when I explain myself on that, I'm going to talk to you guys about what I'm planning to do in the future. I'm going to try my best not to waste y'all times with this, so let me explain myself basically on my recent absence. So the past few weeks have been really rough. I've kind of just been going through a death of a family member. My grandmother has passed away and she's gone and her time is up, and it's just been rough just kind of just going through that and just kind of going through the realization that she's gone, that her time is up, that she's no longer with us. Now, because of that, I decided that after the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds beta that I would take a mental health break on streaming to have time for myself to process and mourn over my grandmother's passing. I won't be gone forever. I would say I would be back sometime around in the beginning of March. After my grandmother's funeral. I'm not gonna be gone forever. Plus, I'll occasionally drop reels, YouTube shorts, and TikTok videos. It's a shame because I did wanted to live stream the Pokemon Present thing today, because that was today, and it was during when I was at work, but like I could still like not watch it basically. While I'm on break, and then just don't touch it until I get home just to stream it for you guys. But at the same time, it is what it is. It probably was mid. It probably was mid because the state of like Pokemon for right now is in a bad spot, or at least with like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, they're definitely in a terrible spot right now, and Game Freak, they need to step it up. They just need to step it up right now. So they gotta really knock our socks off with Pokemon Legends ZA. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting distracted talking about fucking Pokemon. So eventually I'm going to schedule a stream sometime in the beginning of March after my grandmother's funeral, to where when I'm ready to basically come back to streaming. And if you guys miss me that fucking bad, which honestly y'all probably don't, y'all won't miss me. But if any case, if y'all do, times I would be featured in the Sonic Blurs streams, so if I'm there, y'all could like basically tune into his channel, say hello to him, and then also say the hello to me if you really miss me that bad. But at the same time, again, I don't think y'all would miss me. Plus, I won't be gone for long. But yeah, now y'all know why I'm not gonna be here for the rest of February and a little bit of the beginning of March. Now I think it's time for me to share with you guys what I'm planning to do in the future. Y'all know, places to go, sights to see, you know, that type of stuff. Okay, so first things first, I want to start off with, even though we don't really have a release date on this, and we're just kind of just waiting for Nintendo to drop the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct on April 2nd, which, oh my god, does it feel like we've been waiting forever. I am still planning on going to Nintendo New York to experience the Nintendo Switch 2 line and basically buy the Nintendo Switch 2 from Nintendo themselves. I can't really wait, considering that it'll be like my first time in the Nintendo store. It'll be my first time officially in the Nintendo store when I get there. My bet is that the Nintendo Switch 2 might be released in possibly May, maybe June, maybe July, maybe one of those months. I would bet that. I would think that maybe one of those months it will probably come out. That instead of a holiday release, that they'll go for a summer release. It's funny because their original plan at first was for them to release the Nintendo Switch 2 sometime in March this year, but it got delayed, which is fine. It's cool. It's totally fine. Not like we've just been waiting for this thing like for a million years or anything like that. Hey, as long as it's completely functional and it doesn't have issues, right? And that is not completely garbage. I am planning to go to the Sonic Expo once again, but this time is going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. It won't be my first time attending to Sonic Expo, but it'll be my first time attending to the one in Atlanta, Georgia, because last year I went to the one in Dallas, Texas, and it was fire, so I'm expecting for this one to be fire too. And come on guys, can y'all blame me for going to this one? Like, come on y'all, like, I'm the Sonic fan, remember? It's also funny because Sonic Expo in Atlanta, Georgia is also happening a week after Otakon, which is another convention that I'm also going to. Speaking of Sonic Expo again, that last year when going to Dallas, Texas, the idea of going was a last minute cram-in on 2024, but this year I'm fully planning on going from the very beginning of the year, so I'll very much be fully prepared for possibly to buy a lot more merch than last time and speak to a lot more VAs and do a lot of more fun stuff that has to do with behind the paywall. I also want to go to the Super Nintendo World amusement park, wherever in California or in Florida, which is also basically about to be I'm about to say released, freaking opening in May this year in Orlando, Florida. I can't really decide on which one to go to, so I might actually just put a voting poll on Instagram or Twitter or YouTube, whatever. Probably mostly just Instagram. I'm probably just gonna put the voting poll on Instagram about it. See if people want me to go to the Super Nintendo World theme park in California or in Orlando, Florida. We will see. We will see. I have a lot of other plans that I am cooking within my brain, but I'm going to keep to myself until later on to the future, to where the time is right to share. And I think that is it. I think that's all I have to say for right now. Alright, so yeah, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Spin dash that notification bell so you be notified when I do another video, live stream, community post, whatever the hell I do on this channel. For everybody that's possibly going to the Sonic Expo that's in Atlanta, please tell me in the comments below if you are attending that event or not. And if you guys basically recognize me or recognize my voice, like, don't be afraid to say hello. Same thing for Sonic Expo in Dallas, Texas, also in Otakon as well, and Nintendo New York for the Nintendo Switch 2 line. Damn, I'm traveling a lot this year. I'm going places. Anyway, please take care of yourselves and have a damn good one. Peace!